Hello and welcome to Tony's Cool Tools. If it's your first time, thanks for stopping. I really appreciate it. I'm going to show you an attachment today that's going to help you not hit rocks or dirt when you're bucking up firewood. And as a bonus, your back will love you for it. And anyone who owns a subcompact tractor or mini skid steer, stick around because this is right up your alley. New products and innovations are how companies grow. And SplitFire here has been setting the industry on fire, no pun intended. Like with this 1165V vertical splitter and their new high capacity material bucket that you've been seeing, as well as Fast Freddy here, the fastest shop chair you'll find in your garage or your pole barn. Well, SplitFire has done it again. They've come out with an industry first, and it's called the Buck-It. However, I think the name is wrong. I think it should be called Piranha, and here's why. Check these teeth out here. And take a look at this Piranha. Let me know what you think. A number of you who watch my channel know I've reviewed multiple different grapples. Well, this is not a grapple, I think. However, it uses no hydraulics whatsoever. It uses the curl function from your tractor. And I'll show you that in a moment. So let me give you some details on this Buck-It XL. First, it's 48 inches wide, 22 inches deep, and 20 inches tall. And it only weighs 210 pounds, so you subcompact tractor owners won't have any problems with your lifting capacity. And as you can see, it's built like a tank, using 1/4-inch steel skid steer quick attach plate back here, 3/8 ribs, and 5/8 inch thick teeth right over here, both top and bottom. So no worries about bending this when you have a 16-inch log in here. And it is powder coated, so you don't have to worry about it rusting if you leave it outside. So as you can see, there's 3 different sizes here that you can pick up. If you have a large branch, you can put it in here, either hand load it or you can pick it up, as well as these large sections right here for a log that's 16 inches. And these teeth are super sharp, so they're going to dig into the log when you cantilever it back. And if you need to drag something out, the SplitFire engineers also included 4 chain hooks right over here. So if you have to pull a log out of a pile, you can just take a chain, hook it right up into the slots, or if you want to lift something, there you go. That's how easy it is. And you do have 4 mounting options. This is the skid steer quick attach. It also comes in the John Deere quick attach and both of the mini skid steers, both the Bobcat and the Universal. So no reason for you not to be able to hook this up to your tractor. Here are some of the more traditional ways of bucking up a log and getting it off the ground. The first is the European log holder. Not very popular in the US here, but it does work. The only problem is it has such a small footprint here, it's not very sturdy. And I have to put sandbags on it to hold on to so it doesn't flip over when I put a larger log in. Next is the log dock here that I reviewed. Unfortunately, this is no longer being made. Hopefully some company out there will take this design and come up with something, because I'll tell you what, this is really a great idea. Uses a 2-inch receiver, so you could put it in your pickup truck and do it in the field. You can do it in your wood yard. You can actually even put it on a stump and it'll work. And lastly, when you have something larger, both these 2 are limited. This one is 6 inches, that one is probably 8 to 10 inches, but as I said, it's very flimsy. So hopefully somebody comes up with a heavy-duty version of that. I don't know if the European or the Americans will like it or not. Lastly is the cant hook here. Whether it's a small one or a large one, it gets the log off the ground and you don't have to worry about hitting rocks or dirt. So now that I've given you all the details on it, let me do some demonstrations. Let me show you how you pick up a log very easily here. Now I'm ready to buck the log up, and I could put it to whatever height I want that's most comfortable for me. Or I can go ahead and move the log wherever I want. So I moved the log over to the area that I like to get dirty here and do all my cutting right here. So as you can see, the log is waist height. There's no way I'm going to hit the dirt or the rocks. Let me do some cutting now. So the last log I showed you was only 8 inches. I don't have a lot of large diameter logs in my wood yard now. This one here is a 12-inch pine log. Let's see how it does picking this up. So one other thing that the Bucket XL will do easily is lift a log. But you have to have something to push it against. If I had it just in the driveway, I would just be pushing it because there's not enough curl in my tractor here to do it. But if I put it against a pile here, no problem. Let me show you. So I had previously mentioned that the Bucket has these chain slots here. If I wanted to get this log out easily, I just wrap it around the log, put one of the chain hooks in there or in the slots right there, and let's pull it over. Check it out. And the last thing I wanted to show you was the fact that this was not meant to be a root rake, but because the bottom lip on this is so heavy duty and the teeth are so aggressive, it really does do a great job at taking roots out. Let me show you. So you get the idea how easy it is. So I hope you found this video on the Buck It XL informative. I will have contact information on the company in the info section below. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and give me a thumbs up as well. And remember, pass it forward. Make the world a better place. And don't be a tool. Watch Tony's Cool Tools. Until I see you next time, have a great day.